Hello everyone, welcome back to our playthrough of the Digimon Vital Bracelet. As you can see, we've got ourselves a nice sassy Birdramon. Now, according to the app, which I did install, this is the best thing that Vorvamon could have evolved into. Kind of weird that it's not Lavorvamon, but here, let me just show you. Here's the app, or at least this is the screen that you're met with when you first open it. This is the log screen. Right now there's nothing in there because, well, there's no Digimon in there. But if you go over here at the bottom, over here to the encyclopedia, you can check on the volcanic beat dim, and if you click on Vorvamon a couple times, it'll show down here hints about who to get and how to get them. So I was aiming for this one because it looks a lot like Tyrannomon. Pretty sure that's Tyrannomon. But I accidentally whoops, I just accidentally was the best digital pet parent that there ever was and got even higher stats. So yeah, as you can see here, to get them, you got to have at least 10 trophies. You have to have fought. I don't know if this is to fight or to win 8 times, but I both fought and won at least 8 times. 16 hours have to pass, and then you have to have their vital value above 1300. And I did. Yesterday I had them up at max. I got a little bit of footage here of me just showing how prepared I was, okay? Because just getting vital value by getting steps and doing the heart rate thing, it doesn't really work in this device. And I'm almost kind of disappointed in that because I thought that that's what this device was at its core. But actually, no, it's way more lucrative vital value-wise to just do battles and to do special missions or whatever. Let's do a little bit of app play, shall we? We're not going to do this every time because, it can be a little clunky, but you select app, right? And then this guy's ready to go. Over here, you go down to the very bottom left and you press scan. Oh my god, I'm like destroying my setup right now accidentally. We're going to take from the device to the phone. And then there's a bunch of information about how to do it. Yes, we are indeed going to transfer, and then bloop. Ugh. See, the scary thing about this is they say be careful not to interrupt the connection when it happens because you could accidentally just straight up delete your Digimon, which is really scary to me. But no, it's a very quick transfer, so I think you'd actually have to really try to make that happen. But there they are. Frickin' Birdramon logged in. Get that value in there. Oh, here we go. What we got? We got a little challenge mission cleared. Vital Bracelet, Undo bonus. Clear the exercise bonus. There is a special kind of mission that you can only get if you connect the device to the app, and we'll get back to that in a second. Let's go ahead and see what they're talking about here. Okay, got a 100 tamer experience for getting Birdramon. Nice. Okay, so that should update the encyclopedia. Now when we go over to, not Impulse City, now when we go over to, oh my god, what's happening? What? Oh, okay. Anyway, now when we go over here and we go look at Birdramon, we get an idea of what they can turn into. According to this line, they can turn into any of these 5, but what does it take to do that? Okay, looks like we can get back on the Tyrannomon line. Who is that, Andromon? Or is that a monkey? And then down here looks like, oh, that actually might be one of the Vorvamon lions. But to get that, it looks like we have to get kind of lower stuff. Interesting. What is that symbol? What's that one? Hold on, go back. I have to look at this because there's buttons. Is it what is that? Huh. Well, I don't know what that symbol means because up until this point, the evolution requirement, this one with the 2 people kind of grappling or whatever it is they're doing, was saying that there was no requirement, but now there's a new requirement. I do love Tyrannomon so much, you guys, so I kind of want to go for this again, seemingly the best one. So they have to have at least 12 trophies, they have to have fought or won, I don't know which one it is yet, 15 times, 24 hours have to pass. I don't believe the timer's passing when they sleep. In fact, I'm quite confident it doesn't, and they need at least 3,000 vital value. And that's cool. It looks like the maximum vital value you can have increases with each evolution, because previously Vorvamon could only get 2,500 vital value, and now this one's saying we got to get 3,000 or higher. Interesting. But yeah, that last requirement confuses me, and it makes me a bit nervous, but I guess it'll be fine. So if you look here, Birdраmon's just not in here. They're just not. There's nobody in here because Birdramon's over here, yeah? One thing I like about the app is it totally lets you store plenty of Digimon. When you first download this app, even without the Vital Bracelet, it straight up just gives you Pulsemon, but I stored them because, I got my own things going on. But one thing you can do in this app that I like is you can buy items to boost them. The coolest thing probably is if you go over here to the training thing, here you have a mission deck. And clicking on here, you can put in a special mission. If you go over in the Vital Bracelet, and you go over to, well, you can't select this right now because there's no Digimon in there. The one that says special mission will just say connect to app, and that's the only way to get special missions. There are ones that are, let's be honest, a little more difficult. The first one, and the only one that I had available to me in this app, was one that said get 6,000 steps in 60 minutes. which it proved to be impossible. I even sat there and was just like, I had it on my wrist just doing this. My family kept giving me weird looks. My hand looked like a dying fish, and I still couldn't meet the 6,000 steps in 60 minutes. It was just impossible. But if I click here, there's nothing in my deck, and the way you do that is you go over to the item, and you actually got to go down to the shop, and you can buy special missions, and that's what I did. I bought a special mission that was like, it was this one. Get 360 vital value, like earn that much in 60 minutes. I did that, and all was well. So to buy these, you actually have to use your vital coins, and you get that by winning fights with other people's Digimon. It's actually a really cool app. Just like I was saying yesterday, I was a fool for not installing this from the beginning. It's like my favorite part of the entire experience is the app is just so well done. It's a good companion app. And look at this. It even tells you what your value is from day to day. Like the day before was just, you know, I had started them with you guys. It was Vorvamon. I hadn't really done any battles because that's just the best way to get vital value. Scan them on NFC things. If you win, you get like 500 freaking vital value. It's crazy, okay? And now that we have Birdramon especially, their stats are so good. Hold on, where do we actually get to see their stats? Because it's pretty great. Well, I know where to find their stats on the actual Vital Bracelet, but I can't find it here. I guess it's fine. Why don't we go ahead and do a battle on here before we go? Oh, no, we don't want to... Oh, yeah, we can't participate in this because we're a champion level. That's fine. I didn't want to be a total jerk anyway. Yeah, we'll do this one because that's the only one that Birdramon can actually enter into. So who shall we fight? Birdramon is a vaccine, so it would be good to go up against a virus type. We could go up against Algamon. How about that? Yes, we're going to use that one. Okay. I'm just going to turn this up so you can hear it. Guess we'll just cut the background music. Here we go. So you have to hit this stop button when it hits the top to try to get a critical hit. And I failed, but that's fine. Mostly it just comes down to who dodges and who doesn't. Nice. Okay. There we go. Go, Birdramon! Get him, get him, get him! Oh my god, this is so good. Birdramon's very powerful. So good, Birdramon. And for that win, I get 819 arena points. I guess that puts me at, for the day, or I guess in this, maybe it's in this champion ranking, 3,747 out of, I don't know how many. But then, let's see, I get 30 Tamer experience. Ooh, I'm about to get up to Tamer level 3. And then this thing, they're like archives, and I haven't found a use for them other than just to sell them. In fact, the description just seems to say, yeah, exchange them for V-coins. If there's another use for them, please let me know. I haven't dived into the Japanese like quite so deeply. After like the 30th pop-up that I had to read, my noggin was getting tired, and I was like, no more Japanese, please, no more. What do we get this? Oh, okay. I guess we did another battle, and so we got a raid ticket. Raid tickets are pretty cool. I haven't actually used them yet. I mean, they're what you expect them to be. You just have a certain amount of time to go in with multiple players and defeat Diabolomon, and it's like, it's a raid battle. Like, we can maybe check that out some other time. But right now, I just want to make sure that Birdраmon's vitals, I want to make sure their stats are at as high as they can be, because it seems that whenever they fight, their vital value does have a pretty strong influence on who wins and who loses. So yeah, let's get them boosted up first. So now we have this whole to get 360 vital value in 60 minutes thing. I'm not going to use this now because I just don't think that I'll be able to hit it in time, especially while we're sitting here spending like the next 10 minutes doing the rest of the video, right? So I'll load that up later. Well, I guess I'll just leave them in here. We'll do the rest of the video with my phone. Why not? This is the Digimon Vital Bracelet. Why not? Man, I continue to get this thing scratched up, though. Luckily, some of it is just like stuff I can kind of buff out. But I was informed on Twitter that there are actual screen protectors for this thing, or supposedly the screen protectors for this thing, but it's like from some random Chinese company. I don't know if it's official. Either way, I guess it's a little too late for my Vital Bracelet, though, so... You know, whatever. I guess don't worry about it. The only thing that I'm not too happy about with this application is that you can't play with them in the app. Which, I mean, I get it. If you could do everything you needed to do with your Digimon in the app, I guess you wouldn't really need the Vital Bracelet. And Bandai needs you to need the Vital Bracelet. They need you to spend $70 on a device that has no waterproofing and is extremely not scratch resistant. Okay, they need that. But yeah, otherwise, I do really wish I could play with them. But I do need to do one of those special missions soon, because if I need to get a lot of trophies, in fact, I guess I already have 10, so maybe it's fine. What did they say we needed for the evolution? How many trophies at least? Let me in. Let me in! Okay, it's 12. Oh, okay, so we actually don't need that much more. Huh, interesting. I guess you just kind of have to go hard for a bit and then you're good? Well, alright. Nice. Do you ever have a medical office call you and be like, you owe us $3,500, and then you talk to your insurance agent, they're like, no, you don't? Because, boy, that just happened to me earlier. I'm not going to go into it because insurance is really boring, but I just wanted to, just to put that little pin out there, just a little note out there that I hate the American health system. It's basically designed to allow someone to call you, just shake up your brain, leave you incredibly stressed out, and then, you know, within 15 to 20 minutes later, find out that what they said was happening isn't happening at all. It's just free stress. Like, that's really what you pay for when you do health stuff. I'm never going to a health thing ever again in my life. Not going to do it. Foot falls off? Whatever. I have a second one. Don't need it. Who needs 2 feet? America. I guess we're free. I guess that's the trade-off, is we're free to, you know, free. I guess we're free. I don't know. People just keep saying freedom, and I don't really know what they're talking about. Ooh. I get to actually collect my bonuses? Are you kidding me? This is awesome. Oh, hey, here we go. Oh, sweet. That's enough to put my tamer level over to the next level. Sweet! I'm level 3 now. Okay, congratulations. Your tamer level has gone up. Okay, so what do I win? What do I get for that? I guess I don't win anything. Interesting. I guess I just am tamer level 3, and that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, level 3. Tamer 33838. Is that B? Are those Bs? No, 88 BCM. Oh god, that's 2 8s and then a B. Oh god, oh, that font. Well, I guess if I don't actually need that many trophies, I guess I'll hold off on the special mission until I have a day when I'm actually doing something. You have no idea how much vital value I held yesterday. And sure, yeah, I did say I used battles and items and stuff, but the majority of it was because my daughter guilted me into taking her to a duck pond yesterday. To be fair, it was supposed to be that we were going to the duck pond today, but then yesterday she was like, Dad, I am bored, let's do the thing that you said we were going to do tomorrow today. And so that happened, and it was fun. But yeah, like we walked over there, and I got so many steps, it was great. I saw a lot of ducks, I saw some geese, I also saw some like black ducks that had like red, like a mask on their face. So yeah, I have all those trophies, and I'll save that special mission for another time we're going to the duck park. But for now, let's return Birdramon back over into the Vital Bracelet. Okay, yeah, do the dim check. I don't know why it has to do a dim check separately. Can't you just do that all at once? This second scan right here is just DRM, and then yeah, finally transfer them over. So strange they have to scan them 3 times, but it's fine. Like, look, it works. So far, I haven't lost my Digimon. I mean, they say there's a chance you can lose them, but it hasn't happened, so I'm fine. There we go. All right. Phone app done. Welcome back, Birdramon. Yeah, they're in a good mood now. Check them out. So if I go over here to the missions and I go to special, yeah, it says connect to the app, and that's all fine and good. So I still have my hard missions, squats and sit-ups, all that kind of stuff, or crunches rather. They wouldn't be so callous as to ask me to do full-blown sit-ups. Come on. Who do they think I am? Some guy that has a spine? I want to say the coolest thing about Birdramon is, like, from the moment they evolved, their Digimon power was 5. I don't know if every Birdramon has 5 Digimon power, but I'm just going to go out on a limb and say they don't, and that my Birdramon is probably the best Birdramon because of, the insane amount of stats and the insane amount of value that I'd given to them. They've won 100% of their battles because, of course, they're Birdramon and they're awesome. Wait, sorry, was that 8 or 0? 0. Oh no. Oh, the trophies do reset for them individually. That was just the app count for the entire generation, wasn't it? Okay, apparently I need to get working on some trophies, so I'm gonna go. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks, patrons, for supporting my channel, especially Shifter and Dog Trainer 89, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Have a good one.